Yeah, like I said, this is, I think, very easily that scene is usually one of my very favorite moments in any video game, I think. It's weird. There's like a lot to say, and none of the words are coming to me at all, but I like Oki a lot because, yeah, he's an idiot. He's very selfish, but it sort of comes from a good place. You know, he sort of brings it up, and Kai clarifies it before this whole section begins, but he ultimately does want to do the right thing. He does want to save his village. He is someone who, like, you know, he bought time for the for the village elder to be rescued, and he put himself on the line to do so, but he also has his sense of pride, and when that's wounded, he gets tunnel vision. So in a way for him, you know, he lost to the demons. He couldn't defeat them at first, so that all got to his head. And, you know, for him at first, his idea of a hero was a mighty warrior, right? Someone who's able to defeat demons, and, you know, I'll kill 1,000 demons if it makes his sword turn silver. And that's not what a hero is. A hero is someone who does their best for the sake of others. And that's why the sword didn't shine silver until then, because for the first time he sought not to do things not for his own glory, but to help out others. And him realizing that, you know, obviously, you know, fulfills a prophecy. He becomes a hero. And that's something I've tried to keep in mind ever since I've ever played this game. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I've acted very selfishly for a lot of things. But I'll never stop trying to do the right thing, even if I don't get it right away. And that's why, for me, like, Oki's a big personal inspiration. You know, at the end, it takes him a long time to get there, but he does become someone admirable in that regard. So it was something I was very able to relate to a lot when I first played this game, and even until now. Just character that means so much to me. And again, hearing this song, like, I remember I got all emotional when I first heard this song. The name of the song is Brave Warrior Oki, if you ever listen to the soundtrack. But the instrumentation of it is something that is very familiar for me. So I might have mentioned it on a previous stream, but there's a lot of similarities between traditional Japanese music and traditional Andean music. So my family's from Ecuador, and a lot of the old traditional music uses a lot of woodwinds, uses certain string instruments, some basic percussion that are very much arranged in the manner of this song. So a lot of these high, like, big, uplifting woodwind melodies are stuff that I grew up listening to when I was a kid, and my parents would put on, like, you know, traditional music at home and this and that. It was between hearing the song for the very first time and the context of the scene, it's activating something in my gene memory. I honestly, it may sound a little silly, but a little bit, yeah. Well, more that, like, I grew up listening to Andean music, and I've liked it ever since I was a little kid. So hearing it was just, it's their sounds that are so familiar to me. So it's something that very much brings me back to you know, childhood memories and all that. Like I said, this game, I mean, I consider this game the greatest game of all time, and because it very much, a lot of its beats register on a personal level for me. And having the chance to replay this game and, like, honestly share this game with you guys, been wanting to play Okami on stream for a really long time now, and I felt like this was kind of the right time to do so. So I'm if you guys caught on, I started to get a little emotional reading Oki's lines just now. So yeah, it's like I said, I fucking love this game.